All right. I just want to take a quick second to make it very, very clear that I am invested in AMC, and I have been since March. And the main purpose of my channel was to do my best to prevent anyone in this community from losing money over the last month ish. Because I allowed these guys to create an emotional attachment to my investment that literally changed my plan for the year and my dynamic, and it cost me my opportunity to be able to trade freely the way I wanted to trade by having enough money to be able to day trade, because my God, I am great at that. But unfortunately, when you run out of day trades, you miss opportunities. Or you get the great call, but you can't fucking sell it before it ends up getting tanked by whoever the fuck it is and it costs you money. And I allowed these guys to create that emotional connection in me that went against what I knew I should have done and needed to do, because they basically promised everyone and told everyone, this is coming, this is coming, this is coming June, this is coming by the end of the month, this thing is, it's going. And then, it took me about 2 weeks. It took me a solid 2 weeks of seeing people saying, oh, dude, those guys sold off, man. They sold off. Like, no, you're wrong, man. Fuck you, blah, blah, blah. The whole shill narrative. Oh, shill, shill, shill. Because no one was ever allowed to speak their mind in a live chat or anything, or ask any sort of incriminating questions in a live chat. You immediately got removed and banned, which I didn't like. That was a problem for me. That was one of the things I started seeing where I was like, first off, this is America, and that guy's subscribed to you. Like, maybe he just wants to know what's up. Maybe, he's sitting here giving you money with his views and likes and whatnot, and he's got a question for you, a valid one, and then you silence him, which, no. This First Amendment, motherfucker, like, we've already had enough of that in the past few years because of a lot of 20-somethings who think that you're allowed to just shut people up. Y'all are in for a rude awakening here soon, because all this little snowflakeness and shit, and all of your mommies that told you you were so special, there's a lot of like half this country, if not more, is sick and fucking tired of it. And I mean sick and tired of it. Like, shit ain't gonna be no joke. Like, the end of this year could become very, very ugly, because everyone is fucking tired of playing nice and trying to tolerate shit to make everyone happy at the expense of their own happiness and what they believe personally. So we'll see what happens with that shit. But anyway, I just wanted to be clear. I'm invested in this. My whole purpose of my channel is to show you a different angle. And hopefully, maybe if you got sucked into that bullshit too, maybe fucking pull you out of it, so that you can see these guys lie all the fucking time. All the time. The Kansas Five are full of shit. Like, they are. And my Citadel video is just proving that to you. That Short the Vix lied in front of your face and even gave you the information. All you had to do was read 3 paragraphs. Read 3 fucking paragraphs. And you would have went, that doesn't sound right. Wait. Let me reread that. But then I take it a step further. I go look at the whole thing myself, and I'm like, wow, holy shit, this is the whole thing is like literally good. But there is a difference between Citadel Securities and Citadel LLC. Ken Griffin does own them, but he's more focused with the hedge fund and shit, and that's his primary concern. And yeah, I would still love to punch the motherfucker in the teeth if I ever saw him, because I know that it's his program for the majority of this that has allowed most of this to happen. Whether the government's using it, whether it's him, whatever the case may be. He's cost a lot of people money, and he's taken advantage of the situation that he's in. But, I mean, I can't fault the guy for it. I can't. It's business, and it's America, and it's very, very fucking cutthroat, and it always has been. And yes, it needs to change. And thank God for the uprising in retail investors this year, because a lot of changes are being made. And that may be why Citadel killed 2 birds with 1 stone with that document. A, They get to have the, hey guys, once the dust settles with this, we were your friends back then. Look, you see this, what we did? We wanted you guys to be able to see everything and know everything that's going on. So, you should pick us, route your orders to us. We care about you. And at the same time, squashing out little hedge funds who may be on the rise. Could be competition, our competition for them. Um, Brilliant marketing tactic. But either way, it's still in support of getting things done that retail needs done in order to level this playing field for real and to start moving in the right direction. Um, it is just, I don't really stand for slander. I don't care who it is or what it's about. Um, and that video was 100% slander. It was taking someone's words and lying about what they meant and what they said, but pushing that narrative. And people ran with it, posted all over fucking Reddit and shit and everything. Saw more videos coming out about it, and it's wrong. It's incorrect information. I don't care if it fits a narrative that you like. Oh, well, good, it makes Citadel look bad. Yeah, but it makes you look dumb. Like it does, it makes you look stupid. I don't want my investments being surrounded by stupid investors. I don't want that. I want retail investors to be smart and educated and make good financial decisions and understand why they're putting money where they're putting money. That's also a very important thing moving forward with the many, many people who just got into investing in the last couple months. Very important. So, just want to make that clear. I'm in this. I'm hoping this thing turns around. There are shit, like I've made videos on it. Looks like this thing may be turning around. I don't find it coincidental that it's coming up on the 45-day mark soon for a lot of filings that are going to be on the register and going to be able to be enacted and implemented. I don't find it coincidence that the debt ceiling finally got raised. So maybe people know now that there is a chance that the market doesn't collapse. So yeah, the whole narrative, like, all I'm trying to do is bring to you relevant, rational information, shit you can learn and know about. Does that mean that all the shorts covered back in February or whatever that were there? No, it doesn't. It very well still fits the narrative that this run up came from FOMOing or a couple of little guys who were like, man, fuck this. This is getting out of our price range. We can't afford this with where it's going up. They covered their small positions. It pushed us up into some contract areas that got hedged for. And then we just launched with a gamma squeeze. And then at the top, the guys were like, fuck, we got to short the shit out of this. Short the fuck out of it, or our other positions are going to be completely fucked. Because that's the only reason that big institutions would have started upping the margin requirements and stopped, housing naked call options and put options or anything like that, and doubled, tripled, whatever, quadrupled the margin requirements for those specific stocks. They reevaluated their risk assessment. That wasn't for us. That was for them. And the only reason they would have done that is because they're already in a deep ass position and then they're still asking for more. They're like, hey, we need more. We need more loans. We need more loans. And they're like, nah, like you're maxed out on loans. If you want to loan more of this, you're going to give us a shitload more money. It's the only reason that would have happened. So it still fits the narrative that there probably is a lot of fucking shorts from back then. And they very easily could have opened all these new short positions, would have changed the average days on loan, would have changed the short interest. They can use puts and calls and all that bullshit, different option strategies to change the interest. There's a lot of ways they can do nefarious shit. And there's a part of me that still believes that is what's happened. But I know that they've covered some and have been covering. So the whole they haven't covered yet is not entirely true. So you guys just need truthful, honest information being put in front of you for you to do what you want with instead of continuously being lied to and losing money believing things that they're saying that aren't true. They've been proven to lie. So I'm just trying to be an honest outlet. Whether you like what I say or not,